So mere endless study of scriptural literature, of one religion, not only one religion, of all religions. There are some scholarly type of students who want to study. They don't understand that. This study is only means. Then you have to apply it. They never apply, only study. With that erudition and scholarship, no doubt they can win the applauses of the vulgar, but not the approbation of the wise. The wise man doesn't recognize your mere knowledge. How much of it you have applied in yourself? How much of it you have lifted yourself from the ordinary human beings of passions and lusts and greeds into a purified human being, a cultured human being. So, Shabdajalam Maharanyam. It is a thick forest. Chitta Brahmanakaranam. Once you enter into it, you may get confused. You may not be able to come out of it. You have lost your bearings. You don't know whether you are going to the east or the west or the north or the south, which is the way by which you entered in and reached where you are, how to get out of it. And since the word is Maharanyam, Mahavast forest, there may be wild animals. It is a dangerous place. Chitta Brahmanakaranam. Atah prayatnat jnatavyam. Therefore, prayatnat, putting forth your effort, your total involvement to live up to what the Shastra has already taught you. The Shastra is only pointers, the road map. Pursue the road until you reach the goal. Tattvajnair tattvamatmanaha. Understand the path that is given out by those who have walked the path earlier, who have left the reports of their pilgrimage and proceed in that same path and come to realize the Atman, the Self. Continue.
Ajnana sarpadashtasya Brahma jnanaushadham vina Kimu vedaischa shastraischa Kimu mantraih kimaushadhaihi.
Supposing as you are going along, this is a tropical climate in India, and a serpent has bit you. In the darkness, you did not know it. And you got a pain and you took it up and looked, and they found that the fellow is crawling away. When you know that you have been bitten up by a snake, what is it that you want? Do you go to a library to study what is the type of fishes, type of serpents there are, and what type is the most poisonous, and whether it is to be bitten up, what should be done? No, 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 no. In the same way, the urgency. I told you the example of your sari caught fire. What do you want then? What you want is only water to end that fire. That is all that you want. In the same way, ajnana sarpadashtasya. One who has been bitten by the very poisonous snake of ajnana, non-apprehension. Because of your non-apprehension is all the sorrows created. Because then the misapprehensions, the plurality, and identified with them all your sorrows, samsara dukkha. So when you are thus suffering from the poison that has spread into you because of your ajnana sarpadashta, you have been bitten by the snake of ajnana. Ajnana, non-apprehension of the rope. Therefore the misapprehensions, which gives you all the sorrows. Ajnana sarpadashtasya brahmajnana ushadham vina. What is it that he wants? Brahmajnana, direct knowledge of Brahman. That is the aushadha, that is the medicine. That will end the ignorance. Because the non-apprehension can end only by direct apprehension. Aushadham vina kimu vedaihi. At that time, when you have been bitten by it, and you are, chalo, Veda padho. What? Kimu Veda Shastrascha Kimu Mantraihi. I will give you a mantra. You keep on chanting Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram. But you are still in confusion. Kimu Mantraihi. Kima Ushadhaihi. So why various methods of Shastra, Veda, Shastra, Mantra, Aushadha? By none of these methods. You have no value for them. Once you realize that all your sorrows are caused by your non-apprehension of reality. And the pluralistic world, or living in the pluralistic world in sense pleasures, is no more a pleasure. You understood the emptiness of it and recognize that they are all nothing but in fact sorrows. If at all in between there is a little bit of joy or happiness or pleasure, that is only like chutney to give you more appetite to continue your sorrows. Anything that you have been felt happy, good, and within a short time, unhappiness comes. Very hungry at that time, beautiful food, the joy. And after eating, sorrow started. I should not have eaten that much. It is natural. Every day you are doing it. So that one who has realized this, and he knows that I am now under the influence of the non-apprehension of reality, he wants only not mere Veda palo, Shastra or Mantra or Aushadha. These are not. What he wants is only Jnana Aushadham. The Jnana direct experience alone can give him comfort and satisfaction.
Nagacchati vinapanam
Nagacchati vinapanam
vyadhiraushadha shabdataha vinaparokshanubhavam brahma shabdairna muchyate.
At least while reading, Vina aparokshanubhavam. Vina aparokshanubhavam. That is why that sign is written. There is an there standing behind it, hiding. Never mind. Nagacchati vinapanam. We know it. Without drinking medicine. Vina gacchati. Panam vina na gacchati. What? Vyadhi, disease. Aushadha shabdata. You got a terrible bursting headache. And you are here. Medicine is not available. Medicine is available only in Dharmashala. But my head, then I advise you, what? You repeat aspiro, aspiro, aspiro. By repeating aspiro, aspiro, the medicine, the name of medicine, it's just specific, admitted. Immediately you can get comfort. But by merely repeating the name of the medicine, your vyadhi never ends. Your disease never ends. Your discomfort never goes. So, until unless the pills goes in with a glass of water, then within a few minutes, you are comfort. Think? So don't say that, I've got a disease and then I had a consultation in America, a specific doctor, who has just, he has thousands of patients have been cured. He's a specialist in stomach trouble and I have got that trouble. And he has given me a prescription. Every day, morning and evening, I read the prescription and fold it again. No. By reading the prescription, you are not going to gain any benefit. You have to get it dispensed in a chemist shop, and that medicine is to be taken in. You must assimilate and absorb it into your system, which would remove the causes for the disease, and you will become comfortable. Everybody knows it. So vinapanam, without taking in aushadha, vyadhi cannot be ended. In the same way, vina aparokshanubhuti, para aksha eyes, para aksha somebody's eyes. So a second-hand knowledge that you have been to Siddhabali and you go there and explain it to your relations and others, well-wishers. But they are getting only paroksha. They have no direct experience of what this is. Then they come here and get paroksha jnana. Then they curse you, say that what a fool you are. You never told me the real salient factors, the beauty here, you never described it. Your descriptions are useless. Why? He has got now a direct experience. So, vina aparokshanubhava, until the Shastra, the textbooks are only giving you second-hand information. So says the Rishi, so said Krishna, so said so-and-so, Yajnavalkya. They had their experience and they declared. It's good for you to know a vague picture of what the reality is. But your avidya can end, your non-apprehension can end only when you apprehend the reality directly. So, aparokshanubhavam brahma shabdair na muchyate. Merely we are sitting down and saying, aham brahmasmi, aham brahmasmi, shivoham, shivoham, shivo. By merely repeating shivoham, shivoham, what do you gain? That is how the Rishi said, yes, so that you are paroksha jnana. Somebody experienced it, and that words you are repeating it. You are not moving towards that state of consciousness. No, you must try to gain direct experience. And check up whether the Upanishad Rishis are honest and true, and they have successfully expressed their great experience beyond the mind. You must try to gain that experience, not by merely repeating it. Repeating aham brahmasmi, I am the Brahman. Atma and Brahman are one and the same. I, the ego, is myself, the Brahman. Nothing there to gain. It is all there, already that. And this world is not the world. It is nothing but consciousness. You may repeat. Have you experienced? Brahma shabdair na muchyate You know liberation. You are as you are before. You are still in the passions and lusts and greeds and attachments to the world outside, and the world kicks you left and right mercilessly, and you scream saying that I am Brahman. By merely saying it, it is not sufficient. By studying is not sufficient. You must try to reach that state of consciousness.
Akritva drishya vilayam.
Akritva drishya vilayam.
Ajñātvā tattvamatmanaha.
Ajñātvā tattvamatmanaha.
Brahma shabdaih kuto muktihi. Ukti matra phalairnrunam.
Akritva, having not accomplished, achieved, drishya vilayam. Drishya, the objects perceived through the body, mind and intellect. You and I perceive the world of objects, emotions and thoughts. We have not ended it. We are still functioning in the BMI. And through the BMI, perceiving the endless objects, emotions and thoughts. Unless these perceived worlds are vilayam, are dissolved away, until the dream has disappeared and dissolved into your mind, you are never awakened. You are still in the dream. And sitting in the dream, if the man says that I have got the knowledge of the waking, it's only mere blabbering. He is still in the dream. So, akritva, without achieving, accomplishing, drishya vilayam, that perceptions are all ended. Ajñātvā tattvamatmanaha, and you are not awakened to experience directly the higher state of consciousness. So both these are to be achieved only. The dream must end, and you must realize that you are awake. Then only you are awake. Sitting in the dream, if you say that I know all about waking, will not help you. You are still in the dream. It is only when the dream has dissolved away, merged into the waking state of consciousness, and you realize that I am the waker, then alone the release, the freedom from all the dream world and its sorrows can end. Brahma Shabdair Kuto Mukti. You have learned the word Brahman, and you learned the various nature of Brahman through textbooks, through satsang, through the teachers. You have heard about it. But that is all paroksha jnana. It's a second-hand information until you yourself come to experience. Brahma Shabdai, you may repeat 1,000,000 times, I am Brahman, I am Brahman, I am that supreme state, supreme state. No, no. Brahma Shabdai Kuto Mukti. How can you liberate yourself? You are still in this confusion, the non-apprehension. And therefore you take the misapprehensions as real. Ukti matra. It is merely blabbering, talking, words, with no significance at all. Bale nranam, true. It is indeed true. That is all mere words. Try to experience that. Then only you can say that yes, I have come out of the embrace of matter and come to experience a spiritual essence.
Akritva शत्रु संहारम् अगत्वाखिल भूश्रियम् राजाहमिति शब्दान्नो राजा भवितुमर्हसि.
Merely by saying that I am Raja, do you become Raja? No, Swamiji, in our country it is democracy. Huh? Democracy means everybody can become Prime Minister and President. Huh? So I am the President, by merely saying this, akritva, without achieving this, what? Shatru samhara. Destroying all enemies who are standing between you and the throne. Agatva, without gaining, coming under your control. Akhila bhushriyam, the entire wealth of the nation under your control. And if there are enemies, destroy them. Without destroying the enemies and without acquiring to yourself the total suzerainty of that entire kingdom, Rajahamiti Shabdando, by merely saying that I am a king, I am an ex-king, last king, I am in the king's family, or my father with a very great love called me Raja Ram. And in my school, they thought that Rama is very religious and therefore they removed it. Hey Raja, Raja! And everybody calls you Raja. Do you mean to say you have become king? Rajahamiti Shabdagno. By merely saying that I am Raja, you don't become Raja Bhavid. Na Raja Bhavidumarhasi. You cannot become king. In order to become the king, you have to achieve. Achieve what? Destroying the enemies that stand between you and the throne, and come to the throne and bring the entire wealth of the nation, the power, the position, the pelf, under your control. Then when you say, you need not say that I am Raja. Everybody else will say he is the Raja. Yes, I have realized the truth. Mera kam ben chuka. The fellow who is come to beg in your door, he is saying, what? Ben chuka. It's on the 23rd of September. Ganga kinale baitke. Oh, kaisa bina? How will you explain? I can't explain. Boom, it came. I don't know. What? हो गया. What हो गया? आप लोगों को समझ में नहीं आएगा बस. मेरा काम बन चुका. By merely saying it, it doesn't affect. अच्छा महाराज अब क्या चाहिए? जरा चाय चाहिए. So he has come here to beg cha. And what is he? Brahma. Sarva. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect. ये कौन सी चाय चाहिए? ब्रह्मन का चाय चाहिए कि शरीर का चाय? You know? Brahma, Rajahamiti Shabdadno. By merely saying that I am the king, you don't become a king. You have to accomplish it. You have to gain victory over all your enemies in the societal community and come to rule over and be the sovereign head of all the wealth in the country. Then you can say that you are a king, and then at that time you need not say it will be. All others will accept that you are the king. So something is to be done. Swamiji, it is not a political thing, it is not a social thing, it is not I am to do anything. I have to end my avidya, non-apprehension of reality. So I have to come to direct experience of the higher. I have to unfold myself, strive to reach out to this new state of consciousness. How? How, Swamiji? So Shankara, the poet in him, started elaborate and pictorial, descriptive metaphor.
आप्तोक्तिं खननं तथोपरिशिलादि आप्तोक्तिं खननं तथोपरिशिलादि उत्कर्षणं स्वीकृतिं निक्षेपः समपेक्षते न हि बहिः समपेक्षते न हि बहिः शब्दैस्तु निर्गच्छति तद्वद् ब्रह्मविदोपदेशमनन ध्यानादिभिर्लभ्यते माया कार्यतिरोहितं स्वममलं तत्त्वं न दुर्युक्तिभिः आप्तोक्तिं खननं तथोपरिशिलादि उत्कर्षणं स्वीकृतिं निक्षेपः समपेक्षते न हि बहिः शब्दैस्तु निर्गच्छति तद्वद् ब्रह्मविदोपदेशमनन ध्यानादिभिर्लभ्यते माया कार्यतिरोहितं स्वममलं तत्त्वं न दुर्युक्तिभिः
It happened. A very rich and great family, but slowly decayed. And the only surviving son of the father is in terrible condition. He has got a big house, a big property, but no money. And I come to a stage where he can't have the next meal. Disgusted, desperate, he was sitting under one of the trees in his courtyard. And the fencing is all gone, walls have all gone, and therefore people have started using this property as a shortcut, public place. That is going on because there is no owner. And at that time, an old man from the bazaar after his shopping, he was coming along and he stopped. The young boy thought that he is stopping there because tired, poor old man, and straightening himself. And the old man looked at this boy carefully and said, "Beta Dara, come here, son. Are you not son of Gopal Rao, who, the owner of this building?" He got annoyed. Nobody need show me, tell me that I am the son of my father. Yes. Now what do you want, old man? Dekho, beta, I have been a great friend of your father. And when there was a Hindu-Muslim disturbance here, your mother and you and others were all sent. And in the night, both of us together dug deep about 7 feet and placed a box of jewelry and precious things there, and we covered it. Your father could not reach your mother and others, you, because en route these disturbances destroyed him. And that great treasure is still there. Where? There where you are sitting down and weeping. What? That you have no wealth. You got all the wealth. It's just there. And the man who advised him cannot help him because he is already too old. But he gave you the instruction, the information, the secret knowledge from his own direct experience. Because he was one of those, along with his father, dug the hole and kept it there and covered it. So he knows that it is there. It's not a mere chance that start digging there, maybe there is. No, it is there. Now the man goes. The old man goes. The boy sits there and says, I am a multi-millionaire. I got all the wealth. I am a multi-millionaire. Will his hunger end? He has nothing in his hand. Then what is he to do? Intelligently start working. Don't go to the neighbors and say, can I have your pickaxe? Huh? You want pickaxe? Why? What are you going to do? You are the guy who has never done any work till now. You are already 24 and now suddenly pickaxe one night. Why do you want? Are you burying somebody? Did you murder someone? You understand? So don't go to the neighbors. Go 3 streets away and meet some friend and ask him, can I borrow your pickaxe for the night, please? Tomorrow early morning I can. No, you need not bring tomorrow itself, you can take 1 or 2 days, I don't mind. Take it. And now bring the pickaxe also carefully. Don't put it on the shoulder and come away. Then they will understand that this fellow, useless fellow, why is he going with the pickaxe? He will go and inform the police when. You understand? So carefully bring it, Sandhya time, and bring it in. Don't start the work. Why? Always, neighbors will always look through the window. What are you doing? And if they see you digging, they'll say, what is he doing? Keep quiet. Go to her house and start. Wait till everybody sleeps. When all the lights of the neighboring houses have gone, go there. Start digging. And when you are digging also, make the minimum noise. Don't make a lot of noise, as our electricians make just behind my room. Unnecessary. Okay, now what are you to do? Pickaxe, use that. That very same place where the old man has told you it is there, not any other place. That very same place, start digging. Digging means hit with the pickaxe, loosen the soil, and don't go on hitting that loosened soil. Nothing will happen. Remove the loosened soil away and don't put it just there itself. That is brahmachari work. And by the time you go 3 feet, 2 feet comes down. Put it far away, then dig again, shake the soil, remove it, throw it away, dig, throw it, until. And don't say that you're confused. 3 feet gone, oh, I think the Buddha must have told me this unnecessary. No, continue. Because the old man told you from his personal experience. Until at last your pickaxe hits an iron box, a metallic sound. Thereafterwards, use the pickaxe to kick it around it. Loosen the van. Slowly lift it and keep it there. And don't leave it there, because all the neighbors tomorrow morning, Ikya, why is they made? Why? What is he done there? Where did he put it? Put it back again. Spread it again. Bring some grass and put it on the top of it. Ask a Swami Subodhananda how to make that grass. So that even those who are walking up and down, they will not recognize that I am shaken anything. Then take the box, go into the house and keep it under the cot, secretly. Next day, don't do it in the daytime. In the night, pull it out, slowly open it, and there down below, gold and ornaments and jewelry and things like that. Don't get excited. Don't go and tell everybody that now I have got money. Don't say that. Like Harsha Mehta, don't say anything. Secretly keep it with you. You understand? Take one ornament and go 5-10 villages away, walk up and sell it in one shop. My daughter's marriage, and therefore there is no worry. Get the money. Come. While you are coming back, don't go to a hotel and then they will say that, he hasn't passed the paisa nahi. How did he come here? What did he do? Where did he get? Go about as though you are a poor man. Slowly spend it. Just sufficient for your food. Keep the money. Take another one. Go to another city. Go with that money. Fly to Delhi and there you sell some more. And go to Calcutta. Sell something. Don't say it out, because it is a law in the universe, in every state in the world, that if you get a treasure, 1/3 is yours, 2/3 is the government. So government will take it away. Don't say that. And that 1/3 also, you give the income tax. You understand? Don't do that. Privately, slowly sell, and then bring money. And with that money, repair your house. Bring it out. First purchase a third-rate Lutka, broken down, shattered car. And when that car goes, everybody knows that it is his car that is going, because it's so noisy and smoky. And then a better car. It takes time before you express the wealth that you have got. In the same way, dig. Without knowing Vivek Chudamani, America has got that expression. Dig means, do you understand? Meaning, have you dug and reached the truth that I am talking? Dig. There's an expression there. Never mind. So then here, the prescription is given with all details. Aptoktim, according to the ukti, the words of Apta Purusha, one who has got that direct knowledge. Listen to the people who have got the direct knowledge. And according to what he has said, that very same place, Khananam, dig, loosen the soil, Tadhopari Shiladi Utkarshanam, slowly remove, Utkarshanam, remove, Shiladi, the stones, etc., stones and sand that loosens up, slowly remove them. Swikritim, thus go deeper and deeper and deeper. Dig each layer and then throw them away. And thus go deeper. Nikshepa samapekshate. You come to see the nikshepa, the treasure that is being kept there. Nahi behir, the treasure will not come out. Shabda istu nirgacchati. You sit there and say that my grandfather has kept that money there. I am rich. By words, by repeating that information that the Apta has given you, the man of direct experience has told you. If you repeat that words, that upadesha from the Guru, nothing will happen. You have to sweat. You have to go forward, prepare the means, the pickaxe, and use the pickaxe yourself. Your friends cannot help you. Your relations you should not call, because if they all know what it is, you dig half through and then you say that, I wanted to put a mango leaf, the mango tree here, and now you can go. They will not go. Every time they are watching, because they know that there is something. It is not a mango tree. Why should he feel a mango tree there? How did he get the idea of a mango tree? He will not. So don't call your relations. Nobody. Alone. Sweat, exert, and slowly reach there where the treasure is kept, which will end all your material sorrows. Nahi by Shabda, by the words, repeat. There is a treasure there. Hey grandfather, if you can put a treasure there, why not bring it up? Now come on, give it to me. Now I am in trouble. You may say that. Tameva mata chapita tame ma. Dig, go. You have to set and put forth effort. Na shabda is to nirgacchati. Tadvad, in the same way. This is the example given. Worldly example. Tadvad Brahma vidopadesha. Brahmavit, those who know the Brahman, those who have the knowledge of the higher reality, your spiritual teacher or master. Upadesha, he has advised you what is where to strive and how to strive to reach out the higher state. Brahmopadesha manana, what he has advised you, you sit down quietly and think over it. And that is why you have been driven out for walk. It is not that you may digest your lunch so that get ready for the dinner. That is not it. You go out and sit under a tree all alone without others disturbing you, and you repeat in your mind what you have heard from the teacher. Without book, without notes, you yourself manana, dhyana. Thus after manana, when you are clear of what you have understood or studied, you practice it. Try to heave yourself into that state of consciousness. Dhyana devir lebhyate. Through thus, by the aptokti, by the knowledge of the words of instructions given by the masters who have experienced it. Thereafter, like the loosening the soil and removing it, rejecting that I am not the body, not the mind, not the intellect, dig it and throw it away. And when your identification with the BMI, PFT, OET is reduced, you are moving towards the great treasure chamber. Through dhyana, through meditation, heave yourself to reach out to that state of experience. Thus, labhyade, you come to that treasure chamber, you gain this great bliss, beatitude. Maya karya tirohitam, this great treasure which is tirohitam, covered from your vision, as the great treasure is covered, is not directly seen because it is covered by earth, the soil, the stones, etc. Similarly, Maya, the confusion, the non-apprehension, Karya, effect, the projections, BMI, PFT, OET, they covered this great truth. We are identified with these and engaging ourselves only in contacting the world of plurality. We never had the mental peace to turn away our attention to the higher. This great treasure is with you, every one of you. But it is Maya Karya Tirohitam. It is veiled from your direct experience because of your constant engagement with the delusory projections of the mind. And these projections are created because of the non-apprehension of reality. Maya Karya Tirohitam, Swa, your own Amalam. Amalam, without impurity. Mala, dirt. Amala, without dirt. Dirt means something other than itself is called a dirt. This cup is dirty, this glass is dirty, this cloth is dirty, means it contains something other than cotton in the cloth, something other than the cup in the cup. Something other than that is called a dirt. Mala. Amalam, immaculate. Immaculate means spotless, dirtless. In that self, none of these things are there. Just as on waking mind, the awakened mind, not a jot of the dream persists. Thus, Swa Amalam, your own immaculate reality, pure self, Tattvam to do, Tattvam, you can reach out the Tattva, the reality, immaculate reality, with nothing else other than that truth. Naduryuktibhi, merely sitting down and arguing endlessly. It cannot be realized. It is unnatural. Why should God create such a beautiful world when I had to close my eyes and meditate and contemplate? What will God think? He has made such a beautiful world, and He has made elaborately instruments for you to experience that world. The eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue, the skin, with the hope that you will enjoy it. And He has given it all as a gift. And you say that, close your eyes, reject all this, and go, what will God think? Ityadi duryuktibhi. By your intellectual hypothesis and arguments and logical reasoning, you cannot reach the truth. You have to slowly use your study of the Shastra, manana of it, and the dhyana, through which slowly remove your identification with the body, mind and intellect, and your involvement with the world of objects, emotions and thoughts, and come to this treasure of infinite bliss and beatitude, which is your own self. Boom. Tasmat sarva prayatnena.
Tasmat sarva prayatnena. Bhava bandha vimuktaye. Svaireva yatna kartavyah. Rogadaviva panditaihi.
So a pandit like you, don't get confused, satisfied by I heard the Upanishad, I heard Vivek Chudamani, I had Gita also known.